Alright guys, jumping into the tournament for Tech Find and Good Morning. We just took out the Albed and now we're taking on the Ronso Fangs. Kilkabee's taking on the Guado Glories. So Ronso Fangs are a pretty easy team to beat in every other journey, but it seems in this one they have caused us a tremendous amount of grief. So we're going to try to win this game as best we can. I want to level up Keepa, but really priority number one is grinding the Ronso into the ground. I'm going to be honest. We will rend them asunder. Call them hornless. Whatever we got to do. We will do it and we will win. Alright, so jumping into this this game, Jossie will start with the ball. First things first, we're going to push right side here. And what we're looking for is to bait Besaid Ronso away, so that we can pass the ball to Keepa for a wither shot. There is only like a 50%, I think it's 50% chance of this actually being successful because of the anti-wither. But, you know, it's sometimes you gotta risk it for the reward, man. Oh, and there is no reward. So Gazna Ronso will reclaim and get pressured from Waka. Waka, of course, not going to be the person that steals the ball here. Gazna is it's not awesome, but he's definitely not going to lose the ball to Waka. Like that's never going to be a reality. That's never gonna happen. He could lose it to Jasu. Oh, and he does. To be fair though, that shot was never going to happen. I mean that shot was like a dream. And then we're going to pass to Keepa again. Again, we're playing risky, even though we could dominate them. I mean, to put it in perspective though, when you really think about it, if I want to like make excuses, which I do, I love making excuses. I want to make excuses for our performance against the Ronso Fangs. If Keepa was Dotto instead, we would have already scored 2 goals. So I think that's the issue. We do score off a volley shot there, but it's just something to consider, right? Like using Keepa, we give the ball to them a lot, and really the strength the Ronso have is once they have the ball, it's hard to get away from them, unless of course Gazna's in the midfield, which I think that has made a big difference too. Fafnir Fang suggested putting Urga in the midfield, and I think it's made an insane difference for him. Honestly, if we were gonna make like a super Ronso team, I would consider making Urga Ronso but the defender for left and right and midfield, because you can duplicate players with save editing. But the reason I didn't do it in this journey is because it felt too far away from what our goal was. Like I'm okay moving players around. That's kind of like stretching the rules of like the journey to 99 with all original teams. But when I start cutting players off the Ronso Fangs team, that's when it gets a little bit like debatable, where you're like, this isn't really the Ronso Fangs, it's really just Urga Ronso 3 times. So like, is that really that important? You know what I mean? Alright, we're going to have our guy Ronso here. Continue pushing right side. I mean, definitely a force to be reckoned with. A shot from here would probably make it, but instead he passes back to Gazna Ronso. Not something I would recommend, but like, okay, sure, I suppose. You know, it's fine. And then we're going to have Jasu here tackle through. He's able to steal the ball, which again, very good. And we can actually just kind of play the let's run away game. And what we can do here is Jasu's got above average speed, and all the Ronso are actually terrible at everything. So this just allows Jasu to get away. Zamzi Ronso resists Wither. But Waka's going to make this a 2-0 easy. I feel it in my bones. Okay, now I'm a little bit scared. Oh my gosh, Zamzi blocks it. What a champion. Pass will go all the way to Urga Ronso. Because the pass was to Urga Ronso, they can no longer win the game. They don't have enough time to get it to Urga Ronso, then pass, then shoot. Like, there's just too much. There's too many cogs in the machine at that point. And there it is, 1-0 going into the second half. I feel like we got a little bit of experience for Keepa, at least 20, maybe 30 even. But yeah, a little bit of experience, level up for Urga. Oh, maybe we only got 18. It wasn't as much as I thought. Well, we're close to leveling up. We are 18 experience away. Funny enough, because we just got 18 experience. But yeah, let's jump into it. Messed up a little bit there. I should have checked what techniques Samsey has. See if he's got anti-wither 2 now or something. You know, see if I gotta deal with that conundrum. Yeah, we're gonna pull back a little bit. And really, again, we're just looking for the ball to Keepa. I'm gonna push up I think I'm gonna push up a little bit. Just because I want to see if we can set up for a volley. I don't think we can, but I'm actually not sure. I think that might be volley range, potentially. His arrow's just touching the tip of that last section. Block is halved. Oh, no volley. We're just bad. We're actually just bad at the game. Tragically awful, even. But yeah, we're going to have Waka tackle through. Then Gazma keeps on pushing. Jasu tackles through. Then Gazma with the pass. Not too bad. Nice. And then our guy with the shot. I mean, our guy should make a goal here. It would be extremely surprising if he did. Pretty okay super goalie. Not enough, but it was a valiant effort from Dotto. If we had Keepa in the goal, you know, we would have been successful, but we got Keepa in the field, getting more experience. That's the hard part. I'm constantly saying things like, oh, if we had Keepa in the goal, he would be able to block it, and that would give him experience and stuff. But what you got to consider is, if we had everyone in their original positions, I feel like we wouldn't get as many attempts on Keepa because everyone would be like better at their roles. So Keepa would still be in the same boat of like getting like four experience a game if he was lucky, or 4 experience a half if he was lucky. He's guaranteed 4 experience a game if he's a goalie. But yeah, like there's definitely been some like just some things to consider. But yeah, we're gonna have Jasu here tackle through. Try to beat down newbie Ronso, and then Keepa doing the exact same. Anti-wither triggered once, triggers twice. We're probably looking at an anti-wither 2 there, and that is the problem because newbie is going to be virtually unstoppable while this is happening. We're going to pull an audible here, which we should have pulled right after that tackle with Keepa and Jasu. Maybe we might be doing a little bit too little too late, but oh no. We just want to... Oh my gosh, I can't believe that worked. So we're going to push up a little bit. And what we're looking for here literally is just a pass to Waka. I mean, this should be able to make it. Yeah, very good block from Besaid, but not enough. Well, I guess not really a good block. It was okay. I've seen better. I take it all back. He's bad. Ronso Fangs actually the worst team. Disregard the previous losses against them. What? What? No. This can't be happening. No. Well, I mean, this is fine, but I can't believe that. I genuinely cannot believe that they blocked that. We are going to go into overtime here. No way Ronso scores. We know this much. I mean, can you imagine? The 6-shoot score. Pass will go all the way to Letty, but it's just not enough. We're going overtime again against this team. It's insane. A little bit of experience for them, a little bit for us. So we gotta switch our focus up. It's no more Mr. Nice Auroch. It's time for us. We're just gonna pass to Waka. We're just gonna pass to Waka. He is gonna delete the opposing team, and we're all gonna have a good time. And that's how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna pull out a old classic, if you will. I'm pulling out the classic. You guys ready for this? It's the AI doesn't have a brain tactic, where the AI doesn't have a brain. We're trying to like collapse in on ourselves so they all bunch together, and then look at this. Look at this. We can go all the way to our goal if we'd like. It doesn't really matter what we do, because Waka is just available. Can't catch us, man. I am really happy they fixed speed in 10.2. Like, they made it a much more negligible thing as opposed to like, oh, speed defines the game. I think they probably saw the AI play and they're like, oh, that's going to be a problem if these people are super fast. But yeah, a little bit of experience for them, level up for Zamzi, a little bit for us, and that's a win for us. All right, well, we 2-1 the Fangs, and then Beasts 4-3 the Glories. Oh man, this is a tough, from the Albed to the Ronso to the Kilka Beast, no easy games. All right. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and when you come back, we are going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.